for about half an hour. But
lovely. So good evening everybody, and welcome to tonight's call, where we're going to be telling you all about our amazing products and our work from home business opportunity. And we are going to get started right away with our lovely Paula, who will be telling you all about our amazing products.
Thank you, Sara, and thank you everyone for joining us this evening. So as Sara said, my name is Paula, and I'm going to share with you our wonderful Juice Plus products. And we've got some slides here, I think. Yeah, thank you, James. So I first heard about the products just over 6.5 years ago. And I thought I was healthy, but I was absolutely blown away by what I heard. And I hope you're going to be tonight as well. I just love the idea that you could get so much nutrition in such an easy and convenient and affordable way. And I was particularly interested when I heard about the premium capsules, that you could get 30 fruits and vegetables and berries in capsules, and it just made absolutely perfect sense that you could just get all this nutrition in just such an easy way, as I just said. And so let me get started, and I'll tell you all about them. So when I first started taking them, as I said, I thought I was healthy, but I lacked energy, and I think, like most people, I got colds a few times a year, and after just a few days of me taking them, I just could not believe the amount of energy I got. And I've been taking them now for 6.5 years, and I haven't had one day sick since. So I absolutely love how they make me feel. So we've got the main products are the fruits and vegetables. You can see the three bottles there. We've got 30 fruits and vegetables and berries, and we've got all the other products as well. So just pop over to the next slide. Thank you, James. So we all know that the more fruits and vegetables that we eat, the healthier we are. But unfortunately, for whatever reason, mainly affordability or just convenience or just lack of things in season, we just don't get enough. And you can see here some of the statistics that there's over 87% of adults not getting enough vegetables and 59% not getting enough fruits. Going over to the kids, it's even worse. 96% of kids between the age of 6 and 12 are not getting enough fruits and vegetables, and 70% of youngsters. And we know that the more of the nutrition that we get from fruits and vegetables, that's the healthier we are. That's what helps to keep us healthy. So we really need the Juice Plus premium capsules, and all of the products just help to bridge that gap between what we are eating and what we should be eating. Thanks, James. And so you can see here what is actually in the capsules. We've got 30 fruits and vegetables, and we've got our fruit blend that's got 10 fruits. So we've got apple, orange, all you can see here. I won't go through them all, and they are whole foods. So they're nothing like what you see in Boots and Holland and Barrett, which are just the vitamins that are synthetic made, not even recognized by the body, because they're just synthetic made in a factory, and they're just basically flushed through the system. If you've ever taken something like Barocca, which is orange in the glass, it goes through the body, and when it comes out in the toilet, it's actually the same color as what it was in the glass, because your body doesn't recognize it. It just flushes straight through. So our products are whole food. They're completely bioavailable. The body recognizes them because they're food, and that's what we need. And we need the nutrition from this food to help keep us healthy. So they get recognized, but they get absorbed by the body. They go straight into the bloodstream, and all of the nutrition from the fruits and vegetables work at a cellular level and help to keep us healthy. So when I'm saying whole food, say for example an orange, we usually we almost always take away the peel, and we just eat the orange flesh, but most of the nutrition is actually in the parts of the fruits and vegetables that we throw away. So we're missing out the massive chunks of nutrition. But in our Juice Plus capsules, the process that they go through, we'll explain in a second, they keep in all of those parts that we normally throw away that have got all that nutrition in. So we're getting more nutrition than if we'd were to eat the eat real, really. So going down to the vegetables here, we've got 10 vegetables, and we've got all of those leafy greens that we know help to keep us healthy. You only have to Google what foods are good for, cancers, anti-inflammation, all these different kind of things, and you come up with all these things like broccoli. What are the highest nutrient vegetables and foods to eat? There's always things like broccoli and kale and spinach. All these things come up on the list, but we just, when was the last time you had kale, for example? So what that means is you're not getting the nutrients from the kale when you're not eating it, or any of the other things that are listed there. So every single day you're getting kale, broccoli, spinach, and all of those into your body. And getting onto the berries, we've got berries in here that you've probably never even had. I don't think I've ever had a bilberry. I don't think I've ever had an elderberry. And you're getting these every single day. And even just, for example, the grapes, they're not just regular grapes, they're Concord grapes, which have got the most levels of phytonutrients and polyphenols and the things that help to keep us healthy. And so berries are absolutely amazing for the skin, for the hair, the nails, the energy, immune system. So, having that full range of 30 fruits and vegetables every day, you're just doing your body an absolute favor, and your health as well. Next slide, please. So you can see here that this is, this is Bill, our cranberry farmer. We've got farms specially chosen by Juice Plus all over the world for their quality, and they grow all of the fruits and vegetables to their peak ripeness. So unlike what you see in the supermarket that have been picked weeks before, because obviously they've got to be shipped and transported to their final destination, and sit in the supermarket until they're bought. And by that time, if they've been picked at their peak ripeness, they'll be completely off by the time you bought them. So, we're missing all of those essential nutrients. But with the Juice Plus, they grow them right to the peak ripeness. They then juice them at a speed that keeps that nutrition in. They take away the water, the sugar, and the fiber. So they're completely safe for people with diabetes. And then they dry them at a temperature that keeps all the goodness in. So what is left is the powders that are then put into that are encapsulated into these capsules. So that's how you can get your fruits and vegetables, your 30 fruits and vegetables and berries every single day in the capsule form. And there's just, it's absolute genius. When I first heard that, I was just like blown away. And after taking them for 6 years, I'm even more blown away by what they've done to my health. Thanks, James. So as well as the capsules, for adults, we've got this amazing Healthy Starts for Families program. And as a mother, I'm hugely passionate about this for my family, and also to help other people to get involved as well. So we've had over 1.5 million families take part in this program. And what it means is if an adult buys the capsules, they're eligible to get free for a child or a teenager from the age of 4 to 21, either chewables or the capsules in the fruits and vegetables. So it's an amazing way for the whole family to get healthy at the same time. And what better way than if you can actually get them free for your child? So your child will be having all of those fruits and vegetables that I just showed you on the listing just there, in chewable form. So they think that they're eating sweeties, but they're actually having all their fruits and vegetables and all that nutrition every single day. And out of the 1.5 million families, over 96% of them have reported positive health benefits. So, to me, it's an absolute no-brainer. Next slide, please. So you can see here, these are just the pouches that the chewables come in. So they're just made of all the fruits and vegetables, and they're so delicious. I haven't got any because when I get them, I just eat them one after the other. So they don't last long in our house. Thanks, James. So it's not just the statistics I said here is just a few broken down. So after 1 year of the participants, 71% of children and teenagers were consuming less fast foods and soft drinks. 89% are more aware of their health, 71% drinking more water, and 61% eating more fruits and vegetables. And that's because what you put into your body starts to crave. So if you're feeding your body full of, donuts and McDonald's and kind of junk food, then your body naturally starts to crave that kind of food, and that's when people get sugar cravings or kind of junk food cravings. But as soon as people start having, when you feed your body all these high levels of nutrition and healthy whole foods, your body just starts to crave it naturally. So, don't be surprised if not just you, but when your children are having these chewables or the capsules, that they'll suddenly start saying, can I have some broccoli, or can I have some spinach? And they naturally start asking and wanting to eat these kind of foods. So it's a win-win in every way, because they're getting the nutrition from our products, but they're also getting the nutrition because they want to become healthy as well. Next slide, please. So it's not just us saying how amazing they are the world's most researched nutritional products in the world. And that's something that really, really attracted me to look more at the products. And now we've got 40 gold standard clinical studies backing their outstanding health benefits. And interestingly, at the moment, with what's going on in the world and what's been going on in the last 12 months, is, more people are aware of their health, more people are aware of, if they have got a stronger immune system, they get sick less, they're less likely to catch things that are going around, whether it's colds or whatever else that's going around. And we've got 4 clinical studies showing that the premium capsules help to support the immune system. We've got clinical studies showing that they support the DNA. Skin health is another one. My father had really bad eczema for 20 years. Absolutely nothing worked. Strong steroids, absolutely everything he tried. And after I got him on the premium capsules, as soon as I heard how amazing they were, I said, Mum, Dad, absolutely everyone in my family, right down to my almost 99-year-old grandmother, we all take them. I said, you've got to take these products. And after 3 months, my dad said, I can't believe it, my eczema was cleared up, and that's 6.5 years ago, and it's never come back. So we can't make any medical claims, but that's a story from my family, which I'll be eternally grateful for, and so with my father. We've got a dental health study. We've got a study for supporting oxidative stress, cardiovascular health, and we've also got studies showing that they reduce inflammation in the body, and all ill health and disease stems from too much inflammation in the body. So it's really important to keep these levels down. So, even just hearing that they help to support lower the the inflammation is really important as well. And there's if you want to see more about the studies, just talk to the person who brought you on the call this evening. They'll help you show you them. Next slide, please. And we've got our amazing omegas. Now, anyone who hasn't tried these, I really highly recommend. So omegas, we do not make, our body doesn't make omegas. We've got to get it from our diet. And just like fruits and vegetables, sadly, we just don't get enough for whatever reason. And omegas come from fish, oily fish, and seeds and things like that. And especially people that are vegans and vegetarians are not going to be, getting fish into their diet. So our omegas are not like any other omegas that you've seen. That usually omegas come from fish, which is and usually you get 6 and 9. I think that is, I never, 3 and 6, isn't it? I think. Anyway, we've got in our omegas, we've got 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9 omegas, a blend of all those 5 omegas, and they help to protect brain health and really good for like brain fog, any kind of brain, and help to prevent kind of brain issues. Basically, they're really good for the eyes and eye health, cardiovascular health, your skin. People get absolutely glowing skin, like with the berries, but with the omegas as well. They're really good for, I said, cardiovascular health, the joints, and really good for hormones as well, and basically every cell in the body. And they don't come from fish. We go straight to the bottom of the sea and get the oils from the algae plant, which is basically what the fish would have eaten, and then with the fish oils, that's where they normally get it from the fish. They actually get the algae oil out of the fish. We don't bother with the fish at all. We go straight to the source and get it from the plant, and then from the other selection of different seeds here, which are really, really high in levels of omegas. So they're amazingly healthy and the best source of omegas in ours, and 5 omegas as well. Thanks, James. And we've got our complete range, which, as the name suggests, is a complete. It's got every complete meal. It's got everything your body needs for a highly nutritious meal. So we've got bars, we've got soups, which are great for winter, and we've also got our complete plant protein powder. Commonly, it can be used as a shake, but I absolutely love smoothie bowls. One of my girls you're going to hear from this evening, Victoria, she made some cakes today with hers. I often do bacon with mine. I've just started having pancakes with mine. I mean, so when people say, oh, I don't like, you know, I don't want a shake, it's like, that's fine, you don't need to. This has got everything your body needs for a highly nutritious meal. And you can, it's got 19 grams of protein, plant protein. They're vegan, they're gluten-free, they're got a low GI. The carbohydrates are from root vegetables. So, you know, if it was on a plate, it would be a really healthy, balanced meal. So say you would have a shake for your breakfast, you're then setting off, or a pancake or whatever you choose, you're setting off your day in a really, really healthy start. They give you energy, they give you the nutrition you need to, you know, give you a really fantastic start to the day. They've only got 220 calories in. You can add other stuff in it as well, like bananas, peanut butter, whatever you want, berries. And they give you energy as well, and they just keep you going for hours. I absolutely love them. I usually have one for my lunch, like a shake, and then I'll have a smoothie bowl a bit later on. And they're so delicious. So you can have them as a healthy breakfast, or any meal of the day, or just a healthy snack, pre and post workout, safe for pregnant ladies, breastfeeding. And if you want to lose weight and use it as a meal replacement, excellent choice, because you can lose weight in a really, really healthy way. And our people get really fantastic weight loss results, but they don't just lose weight, they feel fantastic at the same time. And Sarah will know that, because she's done Sarah will know that she's done absolutely amazing. Thanks, James. And we've got our Uplift, which is our instant energy drink. I absolutely love this, and I love it not just because it gives you instant energy, because I usually find that I get enough energy from my product, from the capsules anyway, but I love it because it's absolutely packed full of vitamin B's, and we all know that vitamin B's are, you know, essential for good health as well, and a lot of people are lacking it because it's not in a lot of the foods that we it's lacking in the foods that we usually eat. So you can just have this, you're getting your vitamin B's, and you're getting all plants. There's the caffeine, there's no chemicals in there at all, there's no added sugar, so you're getting that natural lift that to put your body where it actually should be, and not from chemicals that give you that kind of artificial kind of high, and then you get that slump afterwards. And what not only with the chemicals, but also from the sugars, but this is all natural, so you're just getting that lovely kind of nice feeling great, feeling fantastic, and you know, and it's all really, really healthy and what your body needs as well. So I love these, just even if I don't need the energy, I love them because I know I'm adding all those extra vitamins into my body every single day. Thank you. So there it is. We've got our capsules to just maintain good health. I call them my nutritional safety belt. I absolutely love them. I would never not take them. We've got the complete range for nutritionally balanced meals and for healthy weight loss. And we've got our Uplift for performance and natural energy. So that's all of our product range. And if you haven't tried them, I highly recommend that you give them a go. You've got absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain. And there's no better time to start looking after your health, and in such a natural way as well. And talk to the person who put you on the call this evening, and then happily share more information. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks.
Thanks,
Sara.
Your product knowledge is just mind-blowing. I think one week you'll have to just do a quiz for us all. I think Oh, one week we should do a product knowledge quiz.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that.
Thank you so much. So we're now going to hear from some people who have used the product, love the product, and have had a great experience. And we are going to get kick-started with Martin.
All right. Hello, everyone. Hi, Sara. Hi, everyone. Thank you very much for the invitation today. My name is Marcin. I'm originally from Poland. I am 38 years old still, and I got introduced to Juice Plus products roughly about 5 years ago, maybe a little bit more. And I'm a diabetic for more than 25 years, so that was one of the reasons why someone thought of me and showed me the products. They showed me the premium capsules as a way to improve my diet. But the other reason why I was introduced to this product was because I had big skin problems. And we heard here Paula shared a little bit story of her father's skin problems. Mine was a little bit different. I had an acne at the age of 33 years old, which wouldn't go away. And it wouldn't, by what I mean by wouldn't go away, I tried different creams, I've tried different solutions of, drying it and all that stuff. And it would just disappear for maybe, stopped appearing for a short period, and then it will come back again. So that was a big problem for me. Obviously, my diabetes was also one of the biggest concerns, because as a diabetic, I try to avoid a lot of food. I'm not insulin. I do not make insulin injections. I just rely on diet. So even more diet it was important. However, I was quite skeptical to this solution, to this kind of nutrition. So if you are at the same place where I was, I totally understand you, because it sounds almost unreal, fruits and veggies in the capsule. And what it can do for you is pretty unreal as well. I mean, for me, what it did, after overcoming the skepticism, after my wife decided that we're gonna try them, I showed results pretty fast. After the first 2 weeks, and I'm not joking, after the first 2 weeks, I had more energy. I would just sleep better. I would wake up with, just rested without an alarm. For me, who worked many hours behind the bar, late shifts, that was almost impossible. That was like the high school times. So for me, it was a big improvement there. And another few weeks passed, and I could honestly see the difference in my skin. I could not only feel it on everyday basis, but I could see the difference in my skin. And eventually, after maybe 6 weeks, my skin got so much better that I just, it never came back, this acne. So huge improvement through a better nutrition, through a better lifestyle choices. And eventually, this all, I followed this program, these products, because I could see the benefits on me and on my wife. So eventually, after a few months, I did some tests, as diabetics do. And again, here the test shown that my sugar levels are just more stable, they are well under control, and everything that comes with Juice Plus, from products to the lifestyle choices, that is all played a massive role in how I feel today, and completely changed my health. So for me, I'm forever grateful, because I have the best results of my diabetes being under control that I've ever had. And I could only recommend these solutions to everyone who wants to improve their health. So thank you so much for the invitation and for hearing me out.
Thank you so much. And Martin, I'm so sorry I pronounce your name incorrectly every week. 1 week. Okay. Correct, I'm so sorry. But I can't believe you're 38. Capsules are definitely doing the trick, because you look really young. You did say 38, didn't you?
Yeah, and I don't feel 38. Wow. So I don't know I don't even know what it means to feel 38. It's up to us, right? But I definitely have more energy than when I had 5 years ago, when I was working late shift behind the bar, and just a big change in that.
It's the capsules. Sure. Thank you so much, Martin. And up next, we've got our lovely Claire. I hope she's on. Fingers crossed.
I'm here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me this evening. A little bit short, was it a bit last minute? But I'm here. Hope everyone has had a lovely evening. Right, so I'm Claire, and I am a mother of 5, obviously 2 sets of twins, but they're all fully grown. They still drive me insane and bonkers because they all live at home still. Obviously, my product, I started the business, I think it must be over a year ago now, and I was kind of looking for something a little bit different. I had a really good career, kind of like in hospitality industry, paid really well. Just obviously the hours and everything like that just did not suit around my family life. Something happened and I needed to be more at home. So I was watching my upline, beautiful Sara, and I just inboxed her and basically said, you know, what do you do? So she forwarded me a little bit of information and everything. You know, I was looking for a new opportunity, as well as starting, like, you know, looking for better health. My energy levels were slacking. So I joined up to the business, started the products. I think was it I can't remember now. Do you know what it is? I started with 2, and then before you know, I'm on all of them, and I love all of them. So I started with the premium capsules and the uplifts, because that's what I needed more, because obviously I was slacking in energy. Even though I was quite a healthy person, I just was always tired. I could just never get out of bed. There was just something missing. So started the capsules, the lifts, and within 2 weeks, the work colleagues at that time, they were like, oh, what are you doing, like, what are you on? And at that point I thought, God, they must work. So there you go. So then I moved on to the shakes and the boosters, which I was then able to drop 2 dress sizes and still maintain it. And you know what it is, I just love the business, I love the products. If anything, I just wish that I said yes sooner, really, to be honest. Is there anything else? Do you want to ask me anything else now?
No, that's absolutely
People thought was sweet.
And you know what? You can tell your energy levels are through the roof, because Claire's like this absolute superstar. She's up at 5 a.m. every single day, going for a run, skipping, this and that. So Claire's energy levels are definitely through the roof. Thank you so much, Claire.
Thank you.
So I am just going to quickly, briefly tell you that I've been on the products for a really long time now, over 4 years. But as I mentioned briefly at the beginning, I've done it slightly in the last lockdown, and then this time around for this lockdown, I was determined that I just wanted to feel really, really good this summer. Not necessarily just about the weight loss, but, you know, about the skin and the energy and the Juice Plus Glow. And I know the products work, so I went back onto the weight loss plan. And I've lost about, well, not quite 2 stone in the last few months, but my energy levels are through the roof. My clothes are fitting a lot better. Not sure if there's any women on the call who have those, you know, you sort of have your, I don't know, like your bigger jeans and then your medium jeans or your leggings and then your skinny jeans, and I'm almost back into those, and that's just from going straight back onto our weight loss plan, but which is really, really enjoyable as well. I never feel deprived. I never feel like I'm going without. All of the foods that we eat on plan are absolutely amazing. The shakes are really filling. The premium capsules are incredible for your skin and your energy levels. The uplifts, if you're a busy mum, are just like, you know, absolute gold dust. So the products, I just could not rave about them enough. So thank you everyone for sharing your love of the products this evening. And I'm now going to pass over to James, who is going to tell us a bit about the business structure.
Yes, I am. And okay, everyone. So I'm just going to quickly go through how we earn our money. That's the thing. Now, 90% of all the people that take Juice Plus are not involved in the business. So that's something we're incredibly proud of, that we have a really, really strong customer-led business. But there are some people, maybe 10%, who say, yeah, look, we absolutely love this. We're just getting such great results. We can't stop talking to other people about it. And we're in, and we want to do this. So I'm going to talk you through very, very quickly, by the way, don't worry. It took me 2 shots to get maths GCSE, by the way. So if I can explain this, you definitely can understand it. Well, I hope so anyway. So there are 4 ways that we make money in our business: retail, team building, clubs, and network. And you may think, what on earth is all that about? I'm going to do my best in a very, very short period now to explain what that's all about. So the really exciting thing about this, which I absolutely love, is that we can make really good income from just retailing the product. And I was talking to some other people. I was talking to someone about this week, and she said, "It's really? Is it really this much? And the way I like to explain it, I mean, for example, if you've got one person on the capsules and you are at the 20% level, you can earn up to £120 a year from just that one customer. So you just think about that, you know, how much it really can rack up if we develop a few customers. So the retail profit is 10 to 20%. So for example, if we develop 2 customers a month over a year, that would be, at the end of the year, would be earning £2,500 a year. If we got 4 customers a month, it would be 5,000, 6 customers a month, it goes up to 7,500, 8 customers a month, and you may think, well, that's quite a lot. That would end up being £10,000 a year. But I once had I was at a presentation with someone called Cassie Smith, who is Sara's upline, and I said, how many customers did you get last month, Cassie? And she said, 250. And I was like, what? You know, so obviously some people are very, very capable of that, but that's just exceptional. So please don't think, oh, you know, that's what everybody does. Of course not. But what I'm showing you here is that on the basic levels, really people can earn a good amount of money. But what I was really interested in was not just the developing the routine, but building not just developing the customers, but building a team. Now, you know, this is all about working smarter rather than harder. So we all have customers, but it's wonderful to develop some of these customers into team members. And if we have 3 people each that have got 24 premium customers each, just for example, then we would be earning £800 a month or £10,000 a year. Wow, that's amazing. And that's exactly what I thought. I thought this is extraordinary. So for example, if you had 12 people each with 24 customers, then it would go up to £2,500 a month or £30,000 a year. Again, wow, well, that's like a full-time income. And it begins to become very exciting. But beyond that, of course, we've got the networking side. Now, you know, the networking side is really, really incredible. And I didn't quite understand it. I didn't quite believe it when I first started with this, but I found through my own experience that it really, really works. And it works in such a beautiful way because we talk to people who talk to other people. We help these people talk to other people and so on and so forth. And all of the people that come into our network are earning the most amount of money from retailing the product. So they earn the most amount of money, but we earn a small amount of money by helping them to develop their customer bases and to build the team. So for example, if each of us had our own product order and we had then we would be earning, let's say, a product order of £100 in that network, then we would be earning £1,000 a month or £12,000 a year. Whoa, that's kind of interesting. But if we go on from there and each of these people actually had 24 customers each, oh, it goes very interesting. And you can see the figures begin to become interesting to kind of crazy. And then it was shown to me that if I didn't just have a network which was 3 people each, so I'm just going to add someone into the group, I'd spoken to 5 who'd spoken to 5 and spoken to 5, then the numbers become even more interesting. If everybody had that an order of £100 each, just for example, then we'd be earning £11,000 a month, and you can see the figures, what it would be on an annual basis. And then if everybody had a qualifying business, 24 customers each, then you can see what it becomes. And when I saw this, I thought, well, it looks a little bit pie in the sky to me. I can't necessarily imagine me achieving these sort of crazy numbers, but I thought to myself, well, I think I could achieve at least 10% of this. Even if I achieved 1% of it, I'd be making money. And the most important thing I felt is I'd be making money on a residual basis. So when I slept, I'd still be earning money. And for me, that was incredible. So that's a very quick way of looking at it. On top of that, we've got the bonuses. I'm not going to explain what those are all about, but you can see there's a tremendous amount of bonuses that we can earn going from the start point to the top of the business, which is PMD+. And I just finished with this very quickly, what Richard Branson says. He's obviously a very interesting person. In actual fact, I was talking to someone the other day who knew his mother, and she was saying he was a complete nightmare as a child. So you can imagine what he would have been like. But he said, if somebody offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure you can do it, say yes, and then learn how to do it later. So I think we would all look at this and say, how on earth will this work? But really, I think it's like anything, learning to swim, we have to get into the pool to really, really learn. So I'll hand back to Sara.
Sorry, wouldn't let me unmute myself. Thank you, James. And I totally agree. One of the things that I love most about this business is that, you know, you can learn as you go along. You don't need any previous experience or knowledge, qualifications. You will be provided with all of the support and training that you need to get your business built. So we are going to speak to some people in the business now, and we're going to get started with the lovely Victoria.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Good.
Yeah, I was just going to say actually that Richard Branson quote was exactly my thing, really. I just saw the opportunity and went for it with the view that I'd learn it all as I went along. And I'd come to a bit of a crossroads and with work, and I'm single mum, 42, and didn't really want to be going back out to work and away from them. So this seemed like an ideal opportunity, and I got speaking to Paula, and well, after that first phone call to her, that was, well, 2 weeks ago, that was the day my life changed, and the last 2 weeks have just been an absolute whirlwind, and I'm just absolutely loving every minute of it, just soaking everything up. I love the products, so I bought them all, and I've been on them about 10 days, and confidence levels, everything have just gone through the roof. And I just love the ethos of the company, the team community. It's just so absorbing and fascinating. I've never seen anything like it. So I'm just, you know, I was thought I was quite a quiet, shy person, and I'm sort of on Facebook doing this, doing that, and it's just like every day. Like Claire that was on before, I'm up at 5, I'm out for a run, I'm thinking, who is this person? But I'm just loving every minute of it, and anybody who's thinking about doing it, just do it, take the opportunity and learn as you go.
Wow, Victoria, I can't believe you've been doing this for 2 weeks. That is incredible.
I know, I just keep thinking, where have the last 2 weeks been? It's been just such a whirlwind, but I'm just literally loving every minute of it.
Wow.
And when Paula asked me to be on this today, I was just like, is this, I just keep pinching myself.
I always just think, like, if this is what you've achieved and how much your confidence has grown in just 2 weeks, can you imagine where you're going to be in 2 months?
I think I've just been feeling like lost for quite a long time, and I don't know what made me get in touch with Paula, but there was just a pull to do it, and I haven't looked back since. And every day I'm just going, go on, do it. And I just think, where has this confidence come from? But it's just this community, everybody. You know, everybody feels like a somebody, and to be made to feel like that is just unbelievable. And it's just an amazing feeling, and I'm just loving it.
I couldn't stop smiling the whole way through that. My cheeks are actually hurting. Honestly, that's absolutely amazing. It's so nice to see someone who's so new to the business and just remember that excitement and that buzz.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh my God, I don't really know what this is, but it's amazing.
Yeah, no, it's exactly that. It's like, I don't really know what's going on, but I'm loving it, so I'm just going to stick with it.
Well, good luck and
congratulations. Thank you for having me on. Bye.
Thank you. Up next, we're going to have our lovely Daniele.
Yes, good evening. Can you hear me okay?
And
all right, fantastic. So thank you very much for having me on the call tonight. My experience with the business started really with the product, because as a health professional, I've got a gut health clinic in Harley Street in central London over the last 15 years and a bit. So my involvement with Juice Plus came via the products, because I was looking absolutely for a product like the premium capsules that we could propose to our patients, for all the number of reasons that Paula has described before, you know, because we should all be eating more fruit and vegetables, basically. So that was my reason for being involved with Juice Plus, was mainly an affiliation with the products. Now, as I discovered that the products were really, really good, obviously because of all the science that is behind them and everything, I got really excited with the business opportunity as well, because this has really allowed me to get another business, a side business, if you wish, call it a side hustle, call it a second business, whichever way you want, that didn't require all the heavy stuff that a traditional business requires, which is a lot of investment, premises, equipment, stock. So when I looked at the business side of things, I was like, wow, it's a no-brainer to get involved on the business side of things, because we can do it whenever we want. There is no limit on as little or as much as we want to do in the business. So that's how I really got started. And I've been doing this business now for the last 6.5 years, completely part-time alongside the clinic. And I'm happy to say quite successfully as well. I've got a big team in Italy, where you can hear my accent. That's where I come from. And I've got a team as well in Poland. Hello, Marcin, who gave the testimonial before, is in my team. We've got a team here in the UK as well, a little bit in the US. So it's been a great success. So everybody that is on the call that is thinking about it, I would just say, just do it. Like Richard Branson said, certainly at times like we've experienced over the last year, where a lot of businesses have been forced to shut down or slow down or all these kind of things. It's really been a saving grace to have the Juice Plus business on the side, that not only has not suffered from any of these lockdowns, because we're doing everything online like this, but actually it's thrived. So that's really taken a huge weight off my shoulders as well, in terms of worry and anxiety and all these kind of things, because it's it really works. We're not speaking like we're not trying to fool you into something weird. This business really works. So I'm really happy about it.
Oh, thank you so much, Daniele. And I really love that you touched upon that, because I think so many people started this business as a plan B income. And in the past, year or so, it's probably turned into a plan A income and something to fall back on, hasn't it? Yeah, and I think one of my team just messaged me to just say, have you just hit a new club achievement as well?
Yeah, that was last week. So thank you.
We have a club 12. Congratulations. That's amazing. I didn't even know. One of my team just messaged me. Thank you, Cherise. But congratulations, Daniele. That's amazing.
It's important to celebrate our successes,
Amazing, absolutely amazing. And during lockdown, whilst your other businesses closed as well, incredible. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Up next we've got Paula, I hope, but I didn't know if she'd left, or perhaps
no, I'm here. I'm here. Oh. Yeah, sorry, I did get thrown out, but I'm back. So yeah, I'm Paula again, and I just want to give a really big shout out to not only everybody, but especially Victoria for sharing her story just then. And I don't know if she mentioned she actually did get her first promotion after just a week. So yeah, I think we didn't mention that. But so my background is in hair and beauty. And I used to own a very successful salon in central London in Mayfair. And I had that for 15 years until the lease came to an end. And then I started looking for a new salon. But what scared me, a bit like what Daniele was just saying, is, with a traditional business, you have all the overheads, you have all the risks, you have all the stress, you have... It's like every time I went on holiday, there would be a hassle, and I'd have to, spend a few days kind of, not quite enjoying my holiday, that kind of thing. And so at this time, I was a single mom, and I just thought, I don't really want to go back to the bottom of starting a business and have all of that over my head. So I started doing my clients freelance as I was starting looking for something else. But I just thought, what business is going to give me flexibility, freedom, time to be with my daughter, as well as a good financial, money as well. And also, I didn't want to have a boss, because I hate having a boss. and then along came Juice Plus, and I went to an event, and I just was absolutely blown away by not only the stories I heard, but the longevity of it as well. There's James, who we've had, who's been speaking this evening, had been in the business then for over 25 years or something. And I saw the freedom that he was getting and all the other people talking. I think Daniele was there. He was running it alongside his clinic in Harley Street. So I thought, I have got nothing to lose and everything to gain by giving this a go. And I saw freedom, all those things, and I saw a way of being able to be there for my daughter. So roll on 6 years, I have done my business alongside my private clients, being a mom. It's allowed me to be there for my daughter every single day, take her to school, pick her up, be there for every day of the school holidays, never need childcare in that whole time. And I look back now, she's 12, and I think, thank God for this business that I have been able to be there for my daughter, be a yes mom, be a present mom, and not have to be paying someone else to be having those precious moments. And I know if I'd have got another business and if this hadn't have come along, I wouldn't have been able to do that. So I absolutely love the business. I'll be eternally grateful for what it's given me. But roll on to, COVID came along 12 months ago and I couldn't do my other business. So this has been my sole business, and I put my foot down. I got, built my team more, got more promotions, and it's been an absolute godsend for me. So what Sara was saying before, that what can be, you start it as a plan B and it can become a plan A, which has been for me almost for a year now. So, it's everything. It's everything. Community, the whole works. So if you aren't involved, like I saw it, you've got nothing to lose, everything to gain, and it's just the most amazing opportunity. So give it a go for sure. Thanks
so much, Paula, and congratulations, Victoria. I missed out that you'd hit your first promotion in like days. That's incredible. Huge congratulations.
She's amazing.
And she's got a great upline in you, Paula, so I know exactly smashing it already. Thank you. I am not going to speak for long at all because we've got an incredible guest speaker this evening, but I will just say, obviously, I'm Sara. And I am an SEN mum. So I've got Harry, who is 10 years old, and he's got autism, ADHD and Tourette syndrome. And I've also got Amelia, who is 3. But I was studying accountancy and I had to stop work after my son's diagnosis. And if you are a special needs parent, you will know that finding a job that fits around your child is near on impossible. There's absolutely no job that I could do that would fit around Harry and his needs at all. So I am so grateful for this business that I've been doing for almost 5 years now. I love everything about it. I'm the crazy Juice Plus lady. I love all of the products with a passion. I love my team. I love the events. I love the community. And I love that I get to earn, more than I was earning when I was working full-time from home around the children. And also in the past 12 months, this business, my partner calls it the milkshake business sometimes, which is a little bit annoying. But milkshake business has paid all the bills for the past 12 months. But yeah, it's on a serious note, the past 12 months, this has been my family's sole income, and I'm so grateful that I said yes to this business almost 5 years ago. And I will quickly hand over to James.
Yes, hi everyone. I'm going to be super quick. So I've been involved now for 33 years. And it has been absolutely incredible for me. I mean, it's just given me so much freedom. And I suppose, the best thing I can say is that within 3-4 years, I turned an annual income into a monthly income. So that's why I'm still here. But I'm very excited about the future. I can't tell you how excited I am. I mean, I think we're just coming into our own now. We're called the 50-year-old startup by the big investors that we have in Palo Alto in California. They've invested, a lot of money in us, and they want to take us worldwide. So ready for the ride, I am. Back to Sara.
Thank you very much, James. Thank you to all of our lovely speakers this evening, especially if it was your first time, because you've all been absolutely amazing. And we are now going to hand over to the incredible Santa, who is going to tell us all about her amazing business journey. And I look at the puppy.
Hi everyone, thank you, Sara. Oh my god, thank you for the introduction. And hello everyone, my name is Santa, and yes, it's a real name. I'm originally from Latvia. I have been in UK now for 15-16 years, and this is my half a child called Max. And funny enough, actually I used to be working mom, so I've got a teenager boy who's 14. I know I don't look old enough, but I am. I can assure you. So my story started very, very recent. I've been in the business not even 2 years. Next month, I'm going to celebrate my 2-year anniversary with Juice Plus Business. And it started online, I found this girl online on social media. First thought, it's a scam, it's a pyramid scheme, and you name it, every single thought went through my head. At that time, I was very successful businesswoman. I was working in recruitment, so it's a very demanding job, and I did 9 years. I started as everyone else, kind of trainee, worked my way up, and it took me 9 years to get to director level, which was amazing. And a lot of people said, wow, Santa, you come from Latvia, you're a foreigner in England, you're a single mom, you're a director. So from outset, I looked this amazing person, having great life, having 5-6 holidays a year, which was amazing. And my child went to private school and everything, but deep down nobody knew that I was suffering because I wasn't there. I wasn't the mom that I always thought I'm going to be. But any moms listening, you sometimes, I think, have to choose. Either, find maybe a rich husband, or maybe be single mom, maybe go and work, or be stay-at-home mom. And it's hard, you never, ever, ever gonna have the right choice, because people are gonna judge you, whatever you do. If you're gonna find rich husbands, you're gonna be like, oh, you've got sugar daddy. If you're gonna be, working mom, you're gonna be like, oh, you never see your child. If you're gonna be like stay-at-home mom, it's like, oh, you're sponging off the benefits and everything. And there is so many stigmas in life, but I picked my way and I went and worked, and it was hard, but in the same time, that's all I knew, because from young age, everybody says you need to have a good husband, good job, children, and everything else, and we follow that structure. And I didn't know about opportunities, so I worked my way up in recruitment, but I was never ever at home. And I got to the stage 2 years ago, I thought, okay, well, I want to change, but I didn't know anything. So this literally kind of fell into my lap, and I was like, oh my God, it must be faith. So I thought, you know what, it's 50 quid. Let's be honest, we sometimes spend more on takeaway. 2 weeks ago, I ordered Nando's for me and little boy. I spent £43. I mean, I know it was a little bit over the top for 2 people, but we spend that money, like this, and we don't sometimes even think. And here you've got business that is set up. You literally can start earning from first second you join this business. So anyway, to cut the long story short, I've been in this business 2 years. So like I said, I worked in corporate world. I was a director in recruitment. I'm a single mom, so my boy is 14, and I was never ever there for him. So I started this opportunity as £100-200 a month, and literally within first couple of months, I thought, oh my God, there are so many people, succeeding. So why not me? And I thought, okay, well, this is my chance. I gave myself 1 year hard work, and I can tell you now it paid off. So now I'm a stay-at-home mom for 1.5 child, little Max. I've never ever thought I will be able to get a dog because I was never at home. Now I actually am at home. I'm super, super happy. I have replaced my full-time wage with Juice Plus Business, and I actually earn more now. And just to kind of, and not everything is about money. I will straight away say that. And maybe before I used to think everything is money, and it's not. This business has given me not just money, it has given me confidence, it has given me different outset to life, that actually, finding our inner purpose is a lot better, living in harmony and making friends and being around people you actually like, and who maybe works now and goes to work and thinks, oh, this guy next to me, I don't really like him. But what you have to do, sit there and smile and go, yes. And I was in one of these places, honestly, and you go for this promotion and they tell you, okay, you need to smile more. So you go for 2 weeks into work and smile more. And honestly, this business has given me the fact that do you know what? It's okay to be you. And if you are funny, be funny. If you're loud, be loud. If you're quiet, be quiet in this business. You don't have to put uniform on. You don't have to be anything apart from yourself. And that is your literally key to success. And in last year, actually, you know, as Sarah said, you know, there's lockdown and everything. I've earned so far in less than 2 years, just in bonuses, over 14K. I mean, that is incredible. And I'm not saying everybody's journey is different. We all start for different reasons, you know, so I'm not saying, you know, somebody will start and earn millions straight away. Of course not. You know, it's still a business, it's still work. You still need to put effort in. But if you are prepared to do the work, you will get everything out of this opportunity you want. And I will tell you one secret, you know, you need one person to change your life. And you know who that is? It's not me or Max, it's you. You have got the power to change your life. And this is your answer. Doesn't matter what you want in life. You want maybe build a second business and you need startup money. Get this opportunity. If you want to replace your full-time money, get this opportunity. If you want 200, 300 pounds a month, this opportunity will give you absolutely everything you want, but you need to say yes.
Oh,
Wow.
Sandra, you are just incredible, absolutely amazing. And Max is just the most chilled dog ever. Like just sat there the whole time through. But it's so true what you touched upon. You know, so many people have that financial freedom, but it doesn't come with the time freedom. You can have one or the other, whereas coming over to Juice Plus has given you both.
Honestly, I do not regret a day I signed on this dotted line, my life away, and thinking, oh my God, what's going to happen? And like Victoria said, you just need to say yes and learn in the process. It's literally well-paid apprenticeship.
So true. I absolutely love that. So if you wouldn't mind just touching upon what you would say are your top tips for success with Juice Plus.
Oh, there is so many I can go into, but number one is be yourself, enjoy yourself, you know, listen to people who are already successful. The best bit about this business, you don't have to create anything. You literally follow the steps successful people will do. And funny enough, you know, in this business, everybody shares the top tips. Maybe you are in a company. So I was in recruitment and I remember I was like trying to get to my next position and I would go and speak and say, well, come on, tell me your secret. How do you get so many clients? And they'd be like, oh, I'm not telling you because, you know, you might be better. Here, we actually share the top tips. So you don't have to create the system. You literally just follow the system, you know, do what successful people do, invest in you. And I think that's one thing that I never ever knew how much self-development means. And I think it should be taught in school from reception. Literally in our house, self-development is on 24/7. And my little one is 14. He knows Will Smith, Les Brown, Jim Rohn, literally at home all the time. But honestly, in this business, just be you and follow the system and find your purpose. And especially mums, I think it's hard sometimes, you know, you feel like you just a mum, or maybe you're a grandma and then your grandchildren go or children leave and you find yourself, you know, losing the passion and purpose in life. You know, this business literally can give you that spark and go like, oh my God, I can help somebody, you know, because we all want to help. You know, we all want to help somebody, and this is your answer to literally everything. I know I'm over the top, super excited, but it comes from heart, and I've never ever been so happy. I'm like, I wish I could go and shout from rooftops and tell every single person out there, you know, take this business either for money, either for confidence or self-growth. Doesn't matter what reason it is, this business will give you everything.
So true. And like you said, it's not just about the financial benefits. There's so much more to our business. And I love that you said about the self-development, because my children are the same. And you think, what are they going to grow up like? It's going to be absolutely amazing listening to all this self-development from such a young age. And Max as well, of course. The happiest dog in the world. So Santa, you've had all of this incredible success, you know, in less than 2 years, all of these bonuses, an incredible worldwide team, you know, in less than 2 years. So what would you say, what's your vision for the future? What's your goals? What are you hoping to achieve?
Oh, honestly, my vision for future is like bigger and better. And for me now is the people's lives I can impact. It's literally about other people. It's not about me anymore. But the best thing in this business, in recruitment, Max, go, sorry. In recruitment, I could only be one director, and that was me. So, you know, doesn't matter how much I get on, maybe with my team and everything, they couldn't be promoted to director. But in this business, we can all succeed. You know, the top positions, actually, there is a lot less at the top than at the bottom. And there is no kind of, you know, how many promotions you can get, you know, every single person can succeed. So for me, it's literally helping others to get what I have, and that's actually not going to take away from me, but it's actually going to help me, which is incredible. And building international business, I am already, I think, in about 10 or 15 countries, but I just want to be in every single country that we are, just help people around the world feeling better, you know, getting healthier, getting wealthier as well. But yeah, future is so bright that I cannot wait. This year and next year is going to be insane.
I'm not going to say anything else because I think that's just perfect. So I'm not going to babble away, but you've been absolutely incredible, Santa. I can't believe you've built a business in 15 different countries from a £50 investment, you know, that you thought, why not, let me just give it a go. Like, life-changing, absolutely life-changing. You have been absolutely incredible, and so has Max.
Thank you guys. But honestly, anyone on the call thinking and doubting, you haven't got anything to lose. You don't have to buy in products, you don't have to go in post office and ship the product. Everything is done for you. All you have to do is be you, help other people, and get money for that. So yeah, honestly, just go for it, and you're not gonna regret it. You will regret it if you're not gonna do anything about it. You know, we can go to the shop and buy these Louis Vuitton handbag or whatever, and we can put in a drawer, and that's it. You're never going to use it, so obviously you're not going to get anything out of it. But you have the choice. Life is literally choices you make. You choose to get up at 7 or 8. You choose to eat healthy or unhealthy. So people who think, oh no, you know, I can't do it because, you know, I haven't got the rich parents, I haven't got the education. Do you know what? The choice is still yours. It's you think negative thoughts so you can think positive thoughts. So honestly, your life is your choice, your decisions. Don't waste it. Honestly, I've only realized how powerful my life is and my choices, and I'm literally grabbing at both hands, and my life's going to be my life, nobody else's.
And I have no doubt about that. Everyone's clapping. We're getting a round of applause, Santa. Thank you so much. You've been just the most amazing gift. We appreciate you so much coming on tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and love you guys.
Love you, Santa. Thank you, everybody, for joining this evening. Thank you, James, for arranging an amazing call as always. Thank you to our incredible speakers this evening. We appreciate you all. We hope you've enjoyed it. And if you've got any questions whatsoever, get back to the person who invited you on, and they'll be more than happy to run through them with you. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Good night. Goodbye.
Bye.